What's good, everyone? I think we're live. Yeah, that looks good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, we're live. Hello. Good evening. If it's actually like evening for you, I don't know. It is for me, as you might see, because uh, in contrast to our usual setup, it is dark. So I don't know how this looks. I've never done a stream in the dark, but it'll be okay. If there's something that looks weird, there's chat. Just tell me. Yeah. What are we doing today? I thought that it might be a fun idea to watch the Ubisoft Forward 2022 stream together. Because I'm watching it anyways. I'm doing a reaction video on it, so why not do it live? Maybe have some fun. Maybe someone wants to join and talk a bit about whatever stupid stuff they might announce, or maybe even cool stuff. Who knows? I mean, it's Ubisoft. They got some pretty decent IPs. I say we watch this from the official Ubisoft YouTube channel. That's probably the best idea. Yeah, that seems good. They have some sort of pre-show going on right now. I didn't really want to watch that. Also, I didn't really want to stream that. Hey man, hey Dreadler. What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, we got 12 minutes left. I wanted to give it some like pre-run time so we can talk a bit, maybe talk about like what we can expect from today, right? Because Ubisoft, as I said, has a lot of stuff, but they're not doing a lot. This is something I want to talk about. They got Ubisoft Plus, but I don't know. Let me just put on the screen. That would be a pretty good idea, I'd say, right? And maybe even actually the right screen, because apparently OBS changed my properties again. So this one, yes. Look, it's Pierre. Yeah, I wanted to talk about Ubisoft Plus because they just mentioned that. Apparently, that's a service where you can play almost any Ubisoft game out there. This is weird. Just check that out. This is weird. This looks kind of like my thumbnails. So it's kind of like Game Pass, but for Ubisoft games, right? But it's also more expensive than Game Pass is, which has a lot more stuff. So I've never tried it out. But I will when I get into the newer Ubisoft games, because that's gonna be cheaper than paying for them. Although Ubisoft games don't really stay at a high price for a long time, do they? I don't know. We gotta see. Oh, let's just turn this off. This is kind of distracting. Okay. What are we gonna see today? I don't know. They already announced Assassin's Creed. What was it called? Mirage. That is supposedly going back to the series roots with more stealth gameplay, more assassin stuff, as you might say, because I haven't played the newer ones, or actually I haven't even really seen a lot of footage, but there seems to be a lot of RPG elements in the newer ones that kind of don't really have a lot to do with the classic Assassin's Creed experience. So maybe fans, a lot of fans of the classic games, haven't been too happy with the direction the series is going in. So they're apparently, according to the leaks, trying something new or old, actually. They might also show the other Assassin's Creed title, the Assassin's Creed Infinity, the live service Assassin's Creed game that who knows how this is gonna work. Like it sounds like it might be some sort of MMO type stuff, right? With expansions coming out, different settings, different zones, stuff like that. But we don't really know anything specific, so I'm waiting to see something official on that isn't just leaks, so we can get a good look and actually decide if it looks like something that's interesting or if it looks like something that's more of a cash grab, which live services often tend to be. So I don't know. That's gonna be there. Also, Skull and Bones. That game looks crap. Like it really does. I have no idea what the game is about. It looks weird. It looks different every time they show it. It seems to be in limbo for years now. And that's not a good sign for games, especially not if they're not shown for such a long time. But it's supposed to be coming out this year, right? What was it? Like the same day that Sonic Frontiers is coming out? One day before God of War. Oh yeah, that game's gonna die. Like it ain't even gonna live, right? It's just nah. Skull and Bones is dead on arrival, in my opinion. Except for if they actually show something that looks really good today. I think this is their last chance to like actually show people that this is a game that might be worth buying and playing. That actually is like the last chance to convince us as the consumers, as the gamers, to give this game that has not really been talked about very positively in the last few years a fair try. I don't think they will do that. I feel like this is just gonna be thrown out the window. Just, okay, here's the game. We have contractual obligations to bring this game out, and that's it. Oh, it didn't sell well? Oh, people say it's crap? Well, we tried it. Apparently, no one likes pirate games anymore, right? What's Sea of Thieves? I never heard of that. No, seriously, this game is probably not gonna be great. What else could they show? Are they gonna show Splinter Cell? No. Are they gonna show Prince of Persia? No, probably not. I mean, they could, but they did say that the Prince of Persia 1 remake, or Sands of Time, like the first 3D game, uh, is not really ready to be shown. So, I don't know. Probably not gonna happen. Are they gonna show something about their smaller titles, like Anno? Maybe. Are they gonna show rabbits? Because uh, Mario and Rabbits Sparks of Hope, the second game, is coming out. Like, is it this year? They don't really. Do they have a date? I don't think they have a date. Do we have a date? Let's check that. Mario and Rabbits Sparks of Hope release date. Oh, we do. Oh, we actually do. I didn't know that. Okay, so it's coming out October 20th. That's in about 6 weeks. Show us something. Like, it's probably gonna happen, right? They're gonna show us a new trailer. It's cool. The first game was received very well. It looked really cool. The second game also looks very cool. More open, a lot more big budget type. So I'm looking forward to it. Looks good. Anything else? I don't know. They showed a bunch of live services the last time they had an event. I think that was that E3 or E3 time last year, or was that an Ubisoft for? I don't know. It's been a long time. These events are starting to get very muddled in my head because they happen so unregularly, right? So I really don't know. Are they going to show something about the crew? That might be possible. Maybe there's a third The Crew game. Who knows? They're probably going to show something Ghost Recon related because they always do. There's always a new Ghost Recon game. Are they interesting? No, not to me. No, I have never played a Ghost Recon game, not once in my life. So I have no idea what they're about. They look like generic shooters to me, especially the newer ones. I can't get into that. Far Cry, maybe, maybe not. They had one recently. What was it? Was that Far Cry 6? Was it 4? They got 4, they got 5, then they got Primal. Yeah, I think it's 6 is the current one, right? Far Cry is another one of those games I've never really had any interest in. They look good, but This, they just showed, what's it called? Immortals, right? Immortals Phoenix Rising. This one should get some more spotlight. This looks awesome. Not a lot of people played it. Not a lot of people talked about it. It dropped in price really quick. Why? I don't get it. It looked great. It looked new. It looked fresh. It looked like Zelda. But still cool. So maybe we might actually have a chance of getting a sequel to that. That would be pretty cool. Or just more. Did they do DLC? I don't know. If they didn't, do DLC. If they did, do more DLC. Riders Republic. Is that game popular? Like, I always thought it looked pretty cool, but it kind of came out and didn't do a lot in the sense of public perception. Ubisoft has a lot of games, actually, now that I think about it. Now that we're talking about this like that. It has many franchises that kind of feel unused. So there's a lot of potential in this show. Let's say it like that. Oh, Trackmania. Trackmania is cool. I played that a lot as a kid. That's always fun. I think they have Trackmania as a live service now, right? Like one Trackmania game for everything. Not many different ones like back in the day. They just got one Trackmania game that's called Trackmania, and they're always bringing out new stuff for that. So maybe that's going to be in the show. But now that we have only 1 minute left, one game I want to talk about. Rocksmith. Rocksmith was super cool back in the day. You could connect your guitar or your bass guitar to the game and play the songs in the game, even though you were using your real instrument. That was sick. And they're bringing out a new one, and that's coming to everything. Smart devices even. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is gonna work, because I want to play some more Rocksmith. And that was a really cool concept, and they're bringing it back. Yes, it's going to be a live service type thing with a subscription for the songs, but they said they were going to bring a lot of songs into it. So I want to see that. Show us some more of Rocksmith. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in most for today. And Assassin's Creed, because that's basically their big thing.
It's time for our main show. You won't want to miss this.
Yeah, we don't want to miss this. Let's do that. Let's put this on full screen. Look, we got lively music playing. I wonder if this is gonna be copyright claimed. It might be, but I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Like, do your worst. This is awkward. Oh, they're just doing the same thing. This is weird. Hello. Communications manager and editorial. Okay. Okay, great. Hello. Hello to everyone watching around the world. Yeah, thank you.
I love this studio. I feel like we're big time now. Come a long way from being interns. I mean, look at us. Hey, come on, look at us.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Not me.
But let's get to the real reason why we're here today.
This is weirdly scripted.
If you bought the Ubisoft Forward pre-show, you should already be caught up on some super exciting updates from current releases. And
Are
now,
we?
In the next few minutes
Okay.
to show you what you can expect from our live and upcoming games, concluding with a very special Assassin's Creed showcase.
Wait, what do they mean? The next few minutes? I thought this was a 1 hour show.
For the Assassin's Creed showcase coming up later in the show.
We'll celebrate the 15th anniversary of this amazing franchise and share the
Uh-huh.
pleasure of Assassin's Creed.
So don't go anywhere.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
We'll be catching up with the Assassin's Creed crew later in the show.
That was
We
weird
also
as
wanted
well.
to remind you that right now you're all eligible for a free month subscription of Ubisoft,
Oh, cool.
giving you access to some of our best games. For more information,
Until
check the
October
details on the
10th.
screen below. And now, on
Yeah,
to the games.
get yourself some Ubisoft Plus. I mean, just 1 month. Look, Mario Rabbids. Okay, we're starting with something good.
Latest adventure, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
The music is weird.
October 20th on Nintendo Switch. Before we catch up with the game's creative director, Davide
Let's
Soliani,
do this a little more. I like Soliani. He's a cool guy. He's very passionate about his work. I don't like the rabbits. I think they're weird. I think they're kind of creepy as well. Just look at those things. Like I like the Mario rabbits, right? But the normal ones are weird. And what the fuck is that? Who is that? We've seen him in trailers before, right?
Hello everyone. A few months ago, we gave you an exclusive
This
on
is so
Mario
bad.
Rabbids Sparks of Hope,
Okay.
showcasing the game's unique mix of turn-based combat,
Yes.
real-time action.
Okay, I don't want to
and
laugh
open
about you,
exploration.
man. You're a really
We
cool dude.
also did
But this
a
is
deep
weird.
dive on our unique team of heroes.
Yes.
I want to thank you so much for your tremendous feedback, and I know you now want to
Look
see
at the
more gameplay.
bushes back there.
So today we are back to show you for the very first time a first look at one of the quests from the game,
Like quests?
including a special battle that we took great pleasure.
What do you mean,
in crafting.
quests? Adventurous music is playing. I love this. This is cool. How they set this up.
Everyone. I'm Faye, associate producer.
Hey, Faye.
Welcome to this new video about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I love how the
Today,
game
our
looks.
heroes travel to
Right?
Terra
The
Flora
graphics are
with the
really
quest
good for a
focus
Switch
box.
game. Also, we got quests that we
This
take
green and
from
usually
like the
flowering
hub.
planet is struck by a drought caused by Curse's malevolent influence.
Whoa. Yeah, there's actual dialogue in this game. Okay. The music is awesome.
To help the planet blossom
Is that
again,
made by Grand
Mario and
Turco?
his friends must reach
The
top
first
of
one
the
was,
volcano.
right?
To get there, they will have to find their way to the central station and take the Wiggler train.
Oh, the Wiggler train, look at that. That was
Terra
cool.
Flora, like all the planets of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, is packed with secrets, collectibles to
Alright.
gather, puzzles to solve, and wacky NPCs to talk with.
Yeah, this is what I meant. This looks so ambitious.
Interact with the environment in various ways. To
Look
uncover
at that, there's
secrets
even
or reveal
puzzles.
hidden paths to new zones.
Oh. Wow.
There are many interesting places to visit and secrets to discover on Terra Flora. Giant trees, lush plains, and hidden caves.
How many planets are there gonna
But
be?
let's get back on track. We have a train to catch.
We have a train to catch. Yeah, the Wiggler train. Look at that thing. That looks cool. Why are they talking? Did they always do that? That it feels kind of weird having the rabbits talk. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Oh. Oh no. This is like a Pixar movie, right? I think this is the fun part about this game. It's just so charming. Oh, what? Wait, what happened? They went into some sort of, like some sort of portal, and Wiggler's catching up to them. Oh no. Oh right, Bowser's in this game as well, right? In the new one. Was he in the first one?
Enraged by Cursa, and we must stop
Oh,
him
you
before it destroys
fight
the
that
train.
thing. It's like Final Fantasy VI. We gotta fight.
Numerous enemy archetypes
On the train, not against the train,
each with
but
specific strengths and weaknesses. We need to prepare accordingly.
this is
Let's
cool.
meet Bowser first. His huge health stats will allow him to sustain heavy damage.
Huh? They're just
Rabbit
using the new
Rosalina's
characters in
signature technique
Mario.
will be key to neutralize enemies while the other heroes focus on the Darkness Eyes. We'll keep
Okay.
Mario and the team to take advantage of his great mobility skills.
Yeah, Mario's always good at everything, right?
Now, the sparks. There are dozens of sparks you can pair with your heroes.
Oh.
They will grant elemental damage, resistances, help control the battlefield, and much more. Othering will help Rabbit Rosalina getting behind enemy lines to wreak havoc.
This is complicated stuff. Like, there's a lot of strategy
Done
involved in
prepping,
this. I didn't
so
expect
now is the
that.
time to fight. Let's activate Mario Spark Aquanox to gain additional splash damage. Thanks to the splash effect, Mario can push the Uzo out of the train, while he destroys the electric barrel with his
Wait, oh, he
attack.
just pushed it off.
Rabbit Rosalina can finish the Uzo
No, wait,
off,
it's still there. Fuck.
while Bowser takes advantage of the large attack radius of his bazooka to
The
destroy
bazooka.
Darkness Eyes at the same time. Fast forward, new enemies are spawning behind us.
Oh, I don't really like that. When enemies are spawning in a strategy game. And, like, maybe if you can see
Let's use
where
Mario
they're
Spark
spawning.
Creator to lure those enemies out into the open before triggering Mario's signature ability, Hero Sight.
How does it work? Oh. How does this work with the sparks? Do you use one spark? Can you use one spark every turn as long as they're not on cooldown? Seems like it. Oh, there's mini
Time for
cutscenes.
Bowser to
Or
get
not.
his revenge. His landing damage ability, combined with the devastating power of Zephyr Quake, his Shockwave Spark, and Mario's support fire, will make short work of this group of enemies.
This looks fun.
Teamwork and synergies are key to gain the upper hand in battle.
Just look at that. You can do so
Now that
much
the back of the
stuff.
train is clear, we must reach the locomotive to destroy the Darkness Eyes on the Wiggler's back. This won't be easy, as the lone wolves will react by shooting any moving hero coming into range. They inflict heavy damage to Bowser. Thankfully, Exosphere, his shield spark, absorbs some of the damage.
Great.
Brute force won't make
But
it
he's
through.
almost
It's time
down.
for a stealthy move
Look
with
there.
Rabbit
He only
Rosalina.
has 600 HP left.
Her spark, Ethering,
Oh, wait,
can
I
turn
just
her
saw
into
that.
gold, allowing her
Wait
to
a second.
approach the lone
I,
wolf safely.
I may need to
Now that we are close to them, we
Uh,
can use her signature
pull the
technique
screen
and
up a bit.
neutralize them momentarily.
Yeah. Okay, that should be better now. I didn't see that,
This will allow
sorry.
Mario to
Sorry.
approach safely and focus on the Darkness Eyes.
Yeah, that looks better. Okay.
A few more turns have passed. Only 2 Darkness Eyes remain.
Only
but
2
new
Darkness
powerful
Eyes
enemies
remain.
have spawned, and even Bowser cannot withstand their powerful attacks. We have only 2 heroes left, and the last Darkness Eyes are far out of attack range.
Okay.
But Mario can count on his iconic stomp attack and jump
Ah.
from one enemy to the other before delivering the final blow.
The frame rate is really weird. It seems low, right? Is that just the stream or is that actually how the game is gonna be?
This is it. The Wiggler is defeated, and our heroes can
I
resume
hope
their journey.
it's
I hope
not.
you enjoyed this very special battle. That's all for now.
Alright. Oh, we're back to
I
this.
hope you also
green
enjoyed
screen thing.
seeing an old friend from Nintendo in there. This was only a first taste of our new take on combat.
Yeah, I like
An
that.
intuitive gameplay with huge tactical possibilities. Thanks to the multiple combination of sparks and ingredients available in the game, anyone can create combos as marvelous as they are powerful. The
It
release
seems
is
very
almost there,
in-depth.
and we are hard at work to polish our game and deliver the best Mario plus Rabbids experience on October 20. We cannot
I
wait
really
for
like
you
that
all
the
to
first game was
discover this
successful.
brand new
I
adventure.
really think that's a great
that's
thing
not
for them
all.
because they're
There's
so
one
passionate
more
about
big
this
thing
game.
to
Oh,
reveal.
wait, what?
This cosmic journey will not
Oh
stop
no.
at launch.
There's
We
gonna
have
be
so
DLC,
many
right?
wild ideas that we want to explore in the coming
Yeah, we got a season pass
It is
coming
a
up.
bit early to announce all of it, but I couldn't resist to give you a small peek at what is to come.
This is Ubisoft, right?
Our
So we
post-launch
should have
plans
expected
include
that.
3 DLCs, and the third one will even introduce a new special playable hero. For me, as a creator, and for many at the studio, it's a dream come true to have him going in an adventure with our dear rabbits.
Is it Banjo?
I hope you will like the biggest surprise of our season pass.
Is it gonna be
Thank you.
Banjo? Because the game screams Banjo-Kazooie to me. But it's probably not, right? Oh, is it? It's probably gonna be some sort of Nintendo collab, right? Is it Kirby? No, what? Rayman! Oh! Oh! Well, that's a way to avoid a new Rayman game.
I love the rabbits and I love the world of Mario, and I'm so glad to see them teaming up once again. Davide is so passionate about what he creates, and I can't wait to play as Rayman.
I don't
My
know
team
if I
is
should
really
actually be
excited.
happy about that, because
I want to dive into the conversations online. Just use
Ubisoft
#UbiForward. It's
doesn't
up
do
there on the
anything with
Now,
Rayman.
back in July, we revealed
And
the
now
new
they
direction
just
of
use him
Solo
for
Boat.
DLC.
Since then, the team at Ubisoft Singapore has been
Uh,
getting the game ready for launch.
Let's do a
I don't
deep
know.
dive into the world
I don't
of
know.
Skull and
I
Bones.
really don't know what to think about that. Dramatic music is playing, and I want to turn it off.
The end of the 17th century, when ruthless
I
corporations
really do.
ruled the seas with an
Why?
iron fist.
Because
They
it's
ignited a battle
Skull and
for
Bones.
global
But
supremacy
let's give it a
to
chance.
dominate the
Let's
world's most
watch this
valuable
trailer.
trade routes. A flood of exotic goods from the Indian Ocean stormed the West,
Okay.
creating new addictions and a
Alcohol.
violent race for control.
Or is that supposed to be blood?
Where there's blood,
Oh, it's blood.
there are predators.
Of course.
Labeled
This
as enemies of all mankind.
It's a pirate game, right?
This new breed of pirates will show no mercy.
Wait, did the old ones? Ooh.
Sailing through dangerous waters, they created secret trading networks.
Okay.
Their pirate empires.
There's a
They were always
hammerhead
on the
shark.
edge of losing it all.
These are
And
cool.
sinking to the depths as Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, a Ubisoft original. What does that mean? What's a Ubisoft original? Is that something? Oh, they're doing it for all of their. Yes. Hello, Elizabeth.
Either your prey or your downfall. This is where you and your friends will have an authentic pirate experience. In our game, as your infamy begins to spread across the Indian Ocean, you will gain access to your own pirate lair known as the Helm. Here you'll kickstart your ascent as a pirate kingpin by manufacturing
Okay, the
and
humans look
smuggling
weird,
illegal
kind of.
high-value goods to sell to the highest bidder. No longer taking orders
That
from other
looked
pirates,
kind of off,
allowed
didn't
the
it?
one calling the shots. But with all
The art
riches
style
now
is
for you taking, you'll also have more to lose.
Uncanny
So
Valley.
beware. The vultures are circling, biding their time to strike you down. Will you fend off pirate rogues, eyeing your cargo as you extract your contraband, or undone rivals who want a piece of your pie? Maybe you'll plunder forts for their stockpiles and flood the black markets, or even go on treasure hunts to dig up valuable hidden stashes. We've been gathering your feedbacks through our insider programs and other channels. It's an ongoing process that helps us shape Skull and Bones. Here is what some of our participants have to say about the program.
Greetings, pirates. Captain Flint here.
My name's Sam, more commonly known as Mr. Stainless.
I'm Brill Dane.
I'm Fuzzy Ball.
My name is Spamos. My name's Hippo TC. My name is
All right.
This is Veledron.
Hey, people.
Potato Tot here. I joined the Skull and Bones Insider program back in 2021.
I've actually been part of the Insider program ever since its inception.
Oh, this is some kind of beta program.
Multiple testing and feedback sessions.
Do I get that right?
That I've been doing.
have been a lot of fun.
One of the things that I enjoy about it the most is streamlined feedback, actually reaching the developers.
The developers are passionate about this game.
I get to connect with other gamers who are just as passionate and excited about Skull and Bones as I am.
Happy to see the game being revealed again.
I'm so excited. We're just months away.
I look forward to seeing your sales out there.
I truly think there's something for everyone, so I'm really eager to see all the polished and final versions of things brought into the game.
I just can't wait to see Lee in the Oceans.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you out on the high seas, be it friend or foe.
I wonder how much they paid them. Become an insider now. Are we actually gonna see something of the game?
As your fleet grows, so will our game. As in the pirate tales of old, you will always find a ship at the center of the story. One so terrifying that most will flee on sight. That is what we want for our pirates.
Okay.
Your ship is your entire world. It is where your success will be decided and how you will be recognized. In Skull and Bones, to build a unique ship that inspires fear onto your enemies, there are 3 steps. Step
What are
1,
they?
pick your weapons and ammo. This will make or
Oh,
break
look,
your battles.
gameplay.
From piercing ammo that ignores armor and causes flooding, to tearing armor
I think
that
the
rips your
animations are
enemies
cute.
apart, slowing them down for an easy
How
kill.
they just fall down there and then
Crushing as it deals a
go a bit
devastating blow to
further
monsters. Step
into
2,
position.
choose your armor.
That's
With our
cute.
game's weapon counter system, there will be an armor that can counter each damage type. That's how we keep tension high at sea.
Uh-huh.
Lastly, it's the look of your ship. Put
Oh,
on
that's
your
cool.
scariest war paint and head out with a ship that is instantly recognizable. Making this quick adjustment will transform you from sneaky smuggler to hard-hitting hunters or swift traders. Now, when you are out in the open sea, it's always best to have a friend or two to watch your back.
Alright.
In our PvP world, you can choose to switch off PvP to prevent any friendly fire as well.
Okay.
Lastly, our game will be
Oh, that's
free
cool.
as
That's cool.
so
Yeah,
you
that's
can
good.
pirate with your friends no matter what platform they are on.
Yeah, let's pirate.
Until then, bon voyage, and see you all soon on the seas of Skull and Bones.
Yes, see you all soon.
This could be the greatest heist ever.
Wait. Equip your weapons.
And you, Cully, will play the villain.
Oh. Okay, the locations look kind of nice. But this is a only on sea game, right?
Gird your loins. And seize that fucking convoy.
Oh, they swore. Oh my god. This game is good now.
Destiny is calling. And our names are on her lips.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay, fire. All right. They meant that literally. Okay. November 8th. I was off. It's not November 10th.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get in my own pirate.
All right, the stream is over. What's going on? Skull and Bones is done and suddenly people start watching, or what? Can we reload that? Does that help? Let's try. Let's try it
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get in my own pirate.
again. What was that? Why did it just skip out? What happened? Alright, they also skipped Skull and Bones. And this is 100% gonna get copyright claimed, right? Do it. Do it. Hit me. Hit me with it. Alright, we're getting new area. Whoa, that looks cool. New career. Alright. Oh, we also got bands. Got some more. Yeah, there's a lot of ads in this game. New tricks. I think this looks fun. This game looks actually fun. Skull and Bones doesn't. I know I'm shitting on the game a bit, but I'm honest here. Why does it look so weird? Why didn't they look, there's so many sponsors. Why does it look so unfinished even though it's coming out in 2 months? Why does it look like nothing? They showed us 2 cinematic trailers. They showed us barely any gameplay. We haven't seen shit all. We don't even know what we're doing in the game, right? Or do we? I don't. I didn't get it. I have no idea what you're supposed to do in the game. Could you, like... The music is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm glad it's over.
Riders Republic Season 4 and the BMX
Wait, they're already in Season 4.
On September 14th. And guess what? You
Oh.
can play Riders Republic for free on all platforms. Details are below.
Oh, this is...
Now it's time to put the spotlight on one of our most
This is like a
successful
test
online
version, right?
action role-playing games.
Yep, it's time to catch up on the world of Tom Clancy's The Division.
The Division is...
Hello everyone, I'm
Yeah, I can see it being a role-playing game, yeah. Okay.
Division 2. After more than 3 years, Tom Clancy's The Division 2 is still releasing new content.
Is
and
it?
We have exciting times ahead. To
Okay.
recap, Season 9 Hidden Alliance brought you so much more than just a continuation.
This game
of the
kind of
story.
went
We
under the
introduced
radar
Countdown, a
for
no
me.
new
Like, it...
8-player PvE endgame mode,
I haven't
plus
really
a brand new
heard
progression
anything
feature
about the
and
game for
release,
years.
giving you new ways to progress your agent and
Did
further
people
increase
actually
build
play, or
variety and
are people
viability.
still playing this
And
game?
it's not over. The Division 2 is scheduled to receive 2 more major updates this year, Season
Mhm.
10 and Season 11.
Wait, that's
You
in
will
3
be able
days.
to enjoy Season 10 price power in just a few days. It will introduce additional difficulty modes for Countdown to push your squad to the limit,
Okay.
add an array of long-awaited quality of life changes, and set you on the
3
path
years
to
in the
follow
game,
growing
getting
alliance between
quality of
Alex
life
Sokolova
changes.
and General Anderson.
Okay.
And when it comes to ensuring your agent looks the best for the new Manhunt, we've got you covered.
Whoa. That was
Shade
creepy.
Paragon and Dark Path April events are packed with a variety of new outfits and vanity to give your agent a unique look. To close out 2022 for The Division 2, Season 11 will continue the Division story, not only introducing new Manhunt targets, but also some familiar faces and a new ally. It will also feature a brand new PvE mode, expanding the variety of activities and playability in the game. We'll
This is
share more
probably
details
pretty
about
cool
all
for
those
people
features
that are
later this
playing
year.
Division 2,
Now
right?
we want to reiterate our commitment to the long-term future of the Division 2,
Mhm.
which is fully supported by our talented developers from Ubisoft teams across the globe. With this in mind, we're happy to announce that we are committed to and have started working on The Division Year 5. The future is bright
What's
for The
that?
Division 2 and for the Division franchise as a whole.
What does that mean?
Now I'll hand over to Carrie to introduce you to Tom Clancy The Division's Heartland.
Over the last few years, the team at Red Storm Entertainment has been hard at work creating an all-new experience set in the world of The Division.
All right.
You've already rebuilt operations in Manhattan, you've responded to the call in Washington, D.C., and
Hello,
now
Cat.
you're needed in the small town of Silver Creek,
What's
right
up?
in the heartland of America. Today, we're excited to share a first look at the game and some updates from our studio. Here's our creative director, Keith Evans, to tell you a little bit on what to expect in the Division Heartland.
What's different for this game than the other one?
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure in the Division universe.
Is this like a single player game? Probably isn't, right?
And we can't wait to share it with you.
Yeah, but what is it?
Welcome to Silver Creek.
Thank you. Glad to be here,
I'm Keith Evans,
I guess.
creative director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment. We've been involved here at Red Storm with the Division going back before the first game launched. Our partnership with Massive
Okay.
Entertainment made some games that we love.
So what he's saying is they work on this
something new to fans of the
since before the first game launched, so they knew this was going.
free-to-play survival action shooter
Oh
set in the Division
no.
universe that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore. You play as a Division agent.
Wait.
given the task of protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America, from enemy factions.
What does that mean? What's a
rogue
survival
agents, and
shooter?
contamination. This game ties directly into the timeline.
This
and
looks like a
introduces
battle
all new
royale.
characters and storylines to the franchise.
Is it a battle royale game?
Heartland feels
It's
fresh
not,
and
right?
distinct while still feeling at home alongside the other amazing games in this universe. We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Hey, but it's free to play. When is it coming out? Never. closed test.
Follow the
Great.
official Division social
They don't
channels to
really
learn
announce a
more
lot
about
of
the journey
interesting
the
stuff,
team
do
has
they?
taken and the important role of player feedback in the evolution of the Heartland experience. And register now for upcoming tests at thedivisionheartland.com.
Right.
Finally, a few weeks ago, we welcomed a new entrance
What's
in the
that?
Division franchise on mobile.
Oh, mobile,
the
okay.
Division Resurgence.
All right.
This new opus brings the acclaimed AAA experience to mobile with the addition of a new story.
Where'd she come from?
And much more.
Was
The
she
team
there
is
the whole
hard at
time?
work
I didn't see her.
preparing what comes next, so it is our great pleasure to be able to give you an update on the game. We wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who has participated in the closed alpha, playing solo or cooperating with others to complete a taste of the game's unique campaign and open world activities.
Your feedback has been priceless as we keep fine-tuning and improving the game. Today, we're happy to announce that a closed beta test is coming this fall.
Great.
This will be an opportunity
I'm not really
to
into
play
mobile
iconic
games.
conflict PvP
I gotta
modes
be
and
honest
for the
there.
first time on mobile, the Dark Zone.
We leave you with a look at the trailer.
Yeah, sure. Show us. Game engine footage. Suspenseful music is playing. Suspenseful. Not suspenseful. Ubisoft. Okay, so it's a mobile game in the Division universe, right? Enter the Dark Zone on mobile. What do you do in this game? An intense multiplayer experience. Okay, they're wearing their masks. And they got their cool watches. Wasn't there like one of these watches in the first Division's collector's editions? I was almost about to buy that because of that, because I thought it looked cool. But I never did. The weapon animations look super weird. Like the shooting, the weapon just like weirdly wobbled in her hands. Yeah, we're gonna cuddle a bit with the cat. I don't know if you can see her, but she's here. I don't know. This game looks fine. I want to see gameplay that is not of a mobile game. That'd be great. Trust no one. Not even Ubisoft. Oh no, he's gonna betray them, is he? You are an evil man. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, closed beta coming this fall. Register now. Cool. This small clip there was the only gameplay we've seen.
Want to get a chance to test it out? Don't forget to register now on the Resurgence website.
Oof, I want that sweet, sweet multiplayer action in the palm of my hands.
Do you?
There's another
This is
iconic
so
multiplayer
scripted,
game
I
that
hate
was
this.
recently announced, Rainbow Six Mobile. Let's take a quick look at what the dev team have in store for us following their successful closed alpha test.
Oh. This is painful. This is actually painful to watch. I'm sorry if you guys want to see this and not have me talk, but this is just... They're not showing anything cool. What we got? We got Sparks of Hope. Okay, that was good. I'm gonna give it to them. That looks like a good game. We got Skull and Bones, which we have not really seen any gameplay of. They only talked about, they had streamers on screen talking about how great the beta tests are and how fun they are and how fun the game is. But they didn't show anything about how fun the game is. So that's cool. The game's coming out in 2 months.
I'm Justin Swan,
Hey,
creative
Justin.
director of Rainbow Six Mobile.
Goodbye,
This has been a
Justin.
big, exciting year for our game, with the worldwide announcement of the first
Then they
closed
had
alpha
the Tom
taking
Clancy
place
games, and
earlier
now
this
they
year.
have
It was amazing, finally getting to see how players
even
and
more Tom
community
Clancy games and
reacted
even
to the
some
game,
mobile
and we
games.
couldn't be
That's
happier
also great.
with the initial feedback.
Yeah, we love
Rainbow
mobile
Six Mobile
games.
is a
Rainbow
free-to-play
Six
game
Mobile.
designed from the ground up specifically for mobile devices.
That's good. I
When we
like
started
that.
production, our objective was crystal
Don't
clear,
port games
to
to
bring the
mobile.
Rainbow Six
Do
universe to the
original
mobile
mobile
platform
games.
and allow more people than
That's
ever before
okay. That's okay. I
all
can
around
get
the
behind
world
that.
to enjoy this competitive, tactical, and team-based FPS experience.
But how does it work?
Our mission is to develop the best Rainbow Six experience possible on mobile, and we can only do that with your help. The dev team and I first want to thank our community for all your support and feedback during our closed alpha.
We took that feedback to heart, and we've made many improvements. And
Okay,
it's not just
I
a core
haven't
gameplay,
played
but our
alpha.
menu systems and user experience, matchmaking and round-to-round flow, and many other adjustments that will improve the overall experience.
Okay, let's.
All thanks to you.
I want
And
to try
now,
something.
Today, I'm very happy to announce that we are entering a new phase for Rainbow Six Mobile, the beta test.
Oh, cool.
The
Beta
closed beta
test,
starts
awesome.
this Monday, September 12th.
Come on.
And the good news is that Android users can still pre-register on Google Play.
I want to do a little something.
Just a quick note for our iOS
We had
users, don't worry, we are
Mario.
working hard on our iOS version, and you will hear from us in the near future for upcoming tests.
Okay, this is harder than I expected.
What can you expect to see in the game during the beta test? Our
It's
biggest
good.
addition is the first stage of our operator
We
unlock
got
and progression system.
Skull.
This means daily challenges to complete, a ticket system to play with and unlock your operators, and even a battle pass to progress through.
Oh yeah,
On
Battle
top of
Pass.
that,
That's
we have
cool.
some great graphical and gameplay improvements, social features like
That was
voice chat
shit.
and persistent teams,
There was no
and
gameplay.
a
I'm
more
just.
streamlined menu flow.
What we're doing is, was there gameplay? Yes or no?
Rainbow Six maps, Bank, Border,
What else
and
we
the newly
got?
added Clubhouse. This is still a
Division.
work-in-progress version of the game. Graphic quality and content are much improved from our alpha test, but still not final. As we continue along this exciting road to release, we must move forward alongside
Yes.
you, our players and fans. We believe this is the only way to deliver the best game experience possible.
Did we have
We
gameplay
are
for
dedicated
Division
to
Mobile?
developing Rainbow Six Mobile in as transparent and collaborative way as possible with our players. Now,
No.
you may be wondering in which countries the closed beta will be available starting this Monday. Well, you'll find the answers
Was
in
there
this
something
next
else?
video. Thank you for all your support.
Was there something else? I haven't seen anything else. Or am I forgetting something? Okay, Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six Mobile. There's gameplay right there. Let's close that again. Let's watch the gameplay. It's a mobile game, but we can watch it. It might be cool. Ready to breach. Yeah, we're ready. I mean, it doesn't even look bad for a mobile game, right? It looks like Rainbow Six Siege does. Just not as in-depth. But it's a tactical shooter on mobile with objectives and stuff. You might notice that I haven't really played. Okay, closed beta is very limited apparently. You might notice that I haven't really played Rainbow Six at all. But okay, we got gameplay. We got gameplay. There we go. We can do that.
The Rainbow Six Mobile closed beta
So
starts on September 12th.
Here at Ubisoft, we're
I don't know if we can count this because this isn't a new game.
Here to tell you a little bit more about
So
it is a very special guest.
yeah, let's.
I'm Mike Purdue.
Hi, Mike.
As you know,
Netflix.
we've started
Wait,
to
what?
offer a selection of mobile games on our service. And today,
Did they?
I'm excited to announce our
Did they?
partnership with
I don't
Ubisoft
know.
to continue bringing great games for players all around the world. Over the next few years, not one, not two, but 3 games from Ubisoft's most beloved franchises.
Are they called Ubisoft or
will become
Ubisoft?
exclusively available to Netflix members. The
It's
first game
Ubisoft, right?
is Valiant Hearts 2.
Wait,
a sequel
what?
to the award-winning first game, directed by the original core team and available to play in January 2023.
Wait, what?
Next up,
Did they actually just announce Valiant Hearts 2?
also coming to Netflix.
Like that?
And last, but certainly not least,
Are they
fans of
shitting me?
Assassin's Creed will be able to immerse themselves in the Assassin's Creed universe through both a live-action series and an original mobile game.
Awesome.
We'll be sharing more details on each of these titles as we get closer to launch. The games will be ads-free with no in-app purchases, and you'll find them on the Netflix mobile app.
Okay.
Thank you to the Ubisoft team for their partnership, and we're looking forward to bringing these great games to existing and new fans alike.
Ubisoft and Netflix, now that's
We got Valiant Hearts
To celebrate. The next
2.
shows how video games have grown.
What
We
the
don't just
fuck?
play them, we make movies based on them. And sometimes TV
What?
shows
Why did they announce that like this?
Let's take a sneak peek
Show
at
the game.
Season 3 of Mythic Quest.
Hello, everyone.
TV series
I really love
trailers
Mythic
here.
Quest. I'm so happy the show
I-
got renewed for a season 3.
Same here.
I don't like these two.
Every Ubisoft game in existence, or more
Sorry,
casual fan,
sorry for
there's
everybody who
something for
does. Sorry
everyone
for
here at
these
Ubisoft
two,
Forward.
but I don't like how they present this. This feels ungenuine.
What if we told you that Ubisoft makes the games you know and love, and that's only the beginning of so much more?
Is this a trailer for Ubisoft Plus?
Assassin's Creed titles. Even jump into competitive shooters to test your skills and your patience.
See what they did there? Even the new one that we can't tell you, so we're beeping it out. That was funny.
Question your definition of good and evil with some of the greatest villains in gaming.
All right.
Plan, build, and create new worlds with Anno and the Settlers.
Wait, the Settler is this Ubisoft game? Is it? Is it really? Okay, I didn't know that.
And you thought Ubisoft only made open worlds?
Okay, I gotta give them respect for that. They took the L.
Hours of gameplay and more being added every month with indie games and Skull and Bones available day one.
Yeah, Skull and Bones, obviously it's gonna be available day one.
Try it now for free at ubisoftplus.com.
Alright.
What an offer.
What an offer.
Trial to Ubisoft Plus,
You
where
get
can
to
enjoy
play
some of our best games.
Skull and
Details,
Bones.
as always, are below.
Neelam, you could fit a
No,
lot
but
of
seriously,
free
this
games
is
into
this
one
is
month.
actually
So be sure to sign up right now.
this is actually a
Next up,
good
we have an
offer.
update that I know Trackmania fans are going to be excited
Oh,
about.
Trackmania,
I think
cool.
you're really gonna like this next trailer. Check it out.
Yeah, this is something I'm interested in. Like, show me Trackmania. Trackmania is a fun game. Tense music playing. What's that? Trackmania VR? Ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Alright, I get this. Yeah, I like this. I kinda like this. I'm not sure anymore. This is also a bit weird. What does it say? Nadio. Wait, was I right? Is that actually a VR game? Or is that just first person mode? Welcome to the club. Coming early on consoles and cloud platforms. New Trackmania game. A first-person Trackmania game. Play it day one with Ubisoft Plus.
Everyone.
Cool. Okay.
I'm Augustin De Vita, producer on Trackmania at Ubisoft Nadeo.
All right.
To the
Yeah,
excitement
that's
of
cool.
10 million fans, Trackmania is back on consoles and streaming platforms early 2023.
Wait, isn't it out already?
And the first
Like,
bit of good
isn't
news
there a
is that crossplay
like a
and
Trackmania?
cross-promotion will be available across all platforms.
Okay.
PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Stadia, and Luna.
Wait.
Trackmania is free to play with no microtransaction.
Where's
But we
PC?
do offer 2 premium access that unlock even more social and community features. You will still experience that same adrenaline rush on extraordinary tracks, be it solo or online with hundreds of live opponents. We have lots of features to keep you racing.
Where's
There's
PC?
a new
What?
seasonal official campaign
Is the
every
game
3
coming
months.
to PC?
Esports events like the Cup of the Day with thousands of players.
Also
the
no
Track of the
Switch.
Day, which highlights our players' creativity. And you can team up with your friends to play in the Royal or Ranked game modes.
All right.
And that's
Okay.
not all.
Oh,
Trackmania is the best place for creators to unlock their full
I got
potential.
jumped.
With its industry-leading and powerful track editor, featuring thousands of blocks and items.
Yeah, people
After
really
its
like the
listing
track
launch 2
editor,
years ago,
right?
The game is stronger than ever.
Ah, okay. The game is
280,000
coming
tracks created
from
by players
PC
worldwide.
to
The
consoles.
great news is that these tracks will be available from day one on the
I
console
see.
and
I
cloud
didn't
versions.
know that was the same
With Trackmania
game.
Clubs, we are offering deep social features
Would
day
you
one
stay
on the
at
console
one
and cloud versions.
place? Like, go here
With Trackmania
or
Clubs, we are
leave,
offering
please.
deep
Okay?
social features within the game.
Yeah, deep
With
social
cards,
features.
in
Yeah, every
customization,
game has that
private
nowadays.
rooms, as well as campaigns and competitions organized by the players for the players. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to reuniting the complete Trackmania community in one single world, no matter where and how you play, starting early.
Okay, I mean, that's cool, right? I like that. I think that's a good thing.
I love me some Trackmania.
They're back.
I can't wait to hop online and play against all my friends.
I love everything. Every game is so great. We're showing so many cool things that I love so much. Shut the fuck up. Rocksmith!
If you ever dreamed of learning the guitar, Rocksmith Plus is for you.
Give me Rocksmith. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, Rocksmith is awesome. Are you ready to learn what's next? Introducing Rocksmith Plus. Wait, now live? Actually, now live? Do they shadow drop this? Today. Wait, you're kidding me, right? New and improved adaptive difficulty evolves as you grow. So you can learn at your own pace. Play wired or play wireless. I wonder how that works. Get unlimited access to guitar learning with Rocksmith Plus. As low as $833. That's a weird price. Wait a sec.
Neelam, I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, and I feel like Rocksmith Plus is the perfect tool to get me started.
Well, if you're
We're
going
gonna
to
try this out.
practice your dance moves.
You mean these dance moves?
How could I forget? Well, for those
What the
of you
fuck?
who like tearing it up on the dance floor like Yusuf, our next game
Oh
is
my
right
God.
up your alley. This year, get ready to step into a new era of Just Dance. Let's
What
check
the
out
fuck
the
is he
exciting
doing?
surprises the team's been working on.
Oh man, how much does he get paid for doing that? We're gonna try out Rocksmith. I'm gonna subscribe to that for a month, and we're gonna play some guitar, or rather bass in my case. But let's do it. I haven't touched that thing in years. Let's try that. That sounds fun. What the hell is with the blue guy? Oh. Are we seeing the same thing?
I got this feeling. It goes electric, baby, when turn it on.
Is Just Dance like that? The art style is so weird. Why is he blue and why is she white? Is that how the game works? I've never played Just Dance, and I don't really want to now that I see that. Alright. That's a weird trailer. That's a... What the fuck? What's going on here? Okay, I gotta just ask this question now. Is Just Dance a game for drug addicts?
And I'm the senior producer on Just Dance.
And I
I
am
wanna know.
Tompkinson, creative director.
Because it looks like it
Just Dance
is.
has become a fan favorite around the world. Whether it offers you an instant mood boost, a sense of community, a creative outlet,
All right.
or a way to stay active, dancing is a form of expression that speaks to everyone. With this in mind,
Dancing
our
is cool.
passionate team has been
I
hard
can't
at work on
dance,
the
but
latest
dancing is
installment
fun.
to bring you even more ways to dance.
This year, Just Dance offers a renewed experience.
Wait, I thought
Giving
this
you
was
art
like a live
direction,
service game. Are they
user
actually
interface,
doing new games
and an
every year
optimized
still?
recommendation system that find playlists and songs that fit your every mood.
It looks like
We also invite you to discover
Netflix.
brand new characters and follow them into immersive stories across
Yeah,
rich
I also want to
visual
cry.
and musical
Wait,
universes
I'm just gonna let the cat
inspired
out.
by the latest hits and all-time classics.
The game is live at heart, and it will continue to evolve throughout the year with new songs, new game modes,
All right.
season, and much more.
Here we go.
There is always something exciting.
Why do you
happening in
need
Just Dance.
seasons for Just
starters,
Dance?
For the first time ever in Just Dance, you can enjoy the new online multiplayer experience that will allow you to dance with whoever you want, no matter where they are. With this feature, you can create private groups of up to 6 people for online dance sessions. Let's check out this new mode together.
I don't get what's
Here is
new.
the new homepage of Just Dance, where you can discover all the activities the game has to offer. Let's welcome our Just Dancers.
Oh, they're playing on Switch. Great.
As you can see,
hey everyone.
You'll be able to group with your friends, interact with them with our new sticker system, and pick the songs you want to party along. Okay, let's jump into the song If You Wanna Party.
Is that an original song? Or is that just... Look at how the guy up here is just killing it, man. He's just having fun. I like him.
Great job, everyone.
That was...
Let's take a look at the scores.
Yeah.
And the winner is Elena.
Who is Elena?
Well done, Elena. The new score results
Who is that even?
features the new detailed dancer cards. Of course, you will be able to personalize your own.
The whole avatar thing is weird. Who's Elena?
Many more to come.
Did you show us who that was?
Just Dance, you will always have someone to play with, as you will join one united community gathered at the same place. We can't wait for you to get your hands on the game. We'll leave you with the first glimpse of some of the amazing songs of this year in the Just Dance 2023 edition. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, it's a Just Dance original song. Okay. I don't know this one. I don't know this one. There's a lot of people. I know this. This is a creepy song. I think I know this one. No. I'm not really into modern music. But it's great. People can dance to the music they like, I guess.
I mean, it's called Just Dance for a reason. Personally, I can't wait to play with all my friends around the world.
Yeah, okay, shut up, man.
Anyway, Just Dance 2023 edition launches
Oh
this
man,
season,
I can't stand this guy.
wherever they are on the planet. As you might know, 15 years ago, we released a game that changed the world of video games.
With Assassin's Creed, we introduced a new gaming universe capable of transporting you back to the Crusades, as Altair took assassinations to the next level.
He did.
Now, thanks to you, 15 years later, the brand is more alive than ever.
This is why we created a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed, to show you where the brand is going in the future.
We got about
We
10
even have
minutes
several
left.
Surprises and announcements for you.
All right.
Now, who better to introduce a showcase like this than our CEO, Yves Guillemot?
All right, we haven't seen him.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Ubisoft Forward.
I always think he looks like he's not as nice as he like tries to come across as.
And to all the players watching us, thank you for the passion you have for our games. Creating memorable and unique experiences is what drives us every day. Speaking of passion for games, we are celebrating 15 years since.
Why is he not looking into the camera? Is that normal? Do people do that? It's weird.
Arnaud, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor, many of you have lived memorable moments with these characters, making history your playground, learning, challenging yourself, and most importantly, having fun.
Yeah, having fun is great.
With your support, Assassin's Creed went beyond a collection of games.
Did it?
Helped shape the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers around the world.
Okay.
And now, let's see what's next
Sure, show us.
for this fantastic universe.
They're making it seem like it's a super secret thing. What? That there's Assassin's Creed Mirage coming up, right? Even though it's already been announced by Ubisoft a few days ago. They already said it's coming. So this seems weird to me. But sure, leap into history.
Are you ready for this? Of course you are. Come on, don't be shy. Don't let a fancy suit impress you. Don't let a thousand
These are the
fancy
old
suits
games,
impress
right?
you.
These are the old games. This doesn't look like the new stuff. That was cool.
The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor.
Sorry, mate.
The boss's boss. And make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Don't just pick a fight. Start a revolution. Get the bigger picture. Go too far. Go too
I feel like there's not a lot of production value in this.
Face the invisible.
It looks not like something you'd expect of a Assassin's Creed 15th anniversary trailer, right? This looks weird.
History.
That was funny. Okay, join the celebration. Try for free with Ubisoft Plus.
Hello, everybody, and welcome along.
So they didn't announce
to the
anything in
first
that.
Assassin's Creed showcase. It is time to leap into history.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
Danny
do
Watts
it.
Here in our top secret hideout, where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests, and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will
I wonder how long
miss
this is going to be.
Today, I am joined by a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show, Alice. Can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you
Hello,
so much,
Alice.
Danny. I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
It's a series very close to my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings, who first appeared back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year, we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
Well, at least he's self-aware, right?
Started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many incredible places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments.
I like the
from our
logos.
past.
They're always
It's
pretty
been a
cool.
phenomenal 15 years, and we are so
Gotta be
glad
honest.
that you came along for the ride.
They do a lot with this simple
For the
logo.
15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something. And
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice, seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
That was... Some of these bits are... They might be funny if they're not, if they weren't scripted like that. Alright. So this is Assassin's Creed Mirage. People have been talking about that a lot. It has been leaked, so we basically know what it's about. But it looks nice. I'm gonna give that to them. Apparently, it's also been true that there would not be a choice between male and female character this time. We're just gonna get one. And he seems to be a young dude. I like the feeling of this trailer. Oh. Oh, he's untrained. And he gets saved.
Then out of the dark, you will come into the light.
I see. Okay. Yeah, now he gets trained, and then he's an assassin. Yada, yada, yada. I get it.
And from the light,
And he's bad.
You will return to the dark.
Yeah, he's bad. Okay, that's cool. Oh.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
Why do you cut his finger? Is that like some kind of oath?
From the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight.
Oh, wait, is it because of the secret blade? So he can use that basically in place of his finger? Is that how it works? That's cool. That's a cool idea. Oh, we got smoke bombs or poison smoke. He's getting better, right? He isn't as bad as he was before. You are hidden. Yeah, that was very hidden. Oh look. Oh, they got the theme going. Assassin's Creed Mirage, and a very cool logo again. What's that? What was that?
Well,
that was
you
cool.
Look at that. Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I was wondering what the chair was for.
What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
How is it special?
Well, indeed, it is special.
Why?
We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game.
That sounds good.
We've been focusing on stealth,
And it looks
parkour,
cool.
and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim that is going to be coming from a street thief to a master assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his...
Okay, so the protagonist is Basim.
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the game. And it's, it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know.
So this isn't really an open world game as much as that we have Baghdad to explore as a very intricate city.
As you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters. Starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of historical characters like in every Assassin's Creed. So political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into.
It's cool. I really like it.
Here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal it?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Agdashlu.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah, oh wow, he knew that. What a surprise.
She's going to be portraying Russian. So she's going to be the voice of Basim's mentor. You saw in the trailer, actually, and the whole team is very, very glad to have her on.
She is fantastic. Yeah, such a recognizable voice, which is why I recognized it, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And we were lucky enough to catch up with Shorey.
Of course you
earlier,
recognize
and she had
it.
this very special message.
How would you know that she is in the game?
Hello, everyone. I am Shorey Agdashlu, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed.
I mean, she does have a very unique voice, right?
I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory. She's a true warrior who fights for justice and protects her fellow hidden ones at all costs. She is loyal and honest, but keep her former self behind a shroud of mystery. And of course, the fact that she is a mature woman from Persian origins made her resonate even more with my own story and background.
Was she Persian?
Playing such a character is a unique opportunity that I could not miss. I hope you will love her as much as I do. It's a real pleasure for me to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed brand and play one of the main characters in such an anticipated new game.
Okay, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that she's actually enjoying playing her, because
Sincerely, Shohei Aktaslu.
I don't know her. I'm gonna be honest.
Nice message. What a recognizable voice as well. Just
Could you stop that saying, like, saying that all the time?
Welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So finally,
I mean, yeah, cool that she's in, but
when can we get our hands on
show us more of the game, please, instead of a voice actress for the game.
You also get the exclusive
That'd be cool, really cool. Wait, 40.
collector's case available for pre-order as well.
That looks shit. Look at that statue. It doesn't look good at all. Not even in the promotional images. How is that gonna look in real life?
We'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed very shortly, but first we wanted to celebrate the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed
Again.
with you. Let's remind ourselves of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact of this groundbreaking.
We did that already. Why are we doing it again? We just did that. Upbeat AC theme playing. That's upbeat, yeah, that's cool.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Welcome aboard. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead.
What the dog doing? Hey man, hey Radu. What you up to? Welcome. How are you, man? What was that? That was chibi Assassin's Creed.
Do you regret your decision?
I'm fine playing some Minecraft. I'm just watching the Ubisoft event. I like watching these things live, these game events, because they tend to be pretty fun to watch. This one not so much.
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
Yeah, I get it. Assassin's Creed is cool. But do we need this? I think the pacing of this whole show is weird. Not necessarily really bad. Just kind of weird, right? It doesn't seem structured that well. We've been at this for over an hour now. It's almost 10 minutes past an hour, which was how this was described as an hour of a show. And they didn't show us a lot. Not at all.
There makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to continue the celebrations, we also have a new documentary out today, which
Are you more popular on other platforms? Your content quality seems way better than 47 subs. I'm not. I am not. I just started out like what 8 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, it was 8 weeks. But thank you for saying that, because that actually is a compliment I am very, very glad to get. So thanks. But no, we're just starting here. Of course, I'm hoping that this channel might grow into something a bit bigger and we can do more stuff. But right now, this is just starting out. So. But I'm very glad that the work I put in seems to reflect into the quality of the whole content.
No matter which one is your favorite, you'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you from the beginning.
It's not just a game. It has
a philosophy behind it. It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
I kind of want to get into Assassin's Creed because the series seems cool, but there's just so many games. Like, we're at the 15th anniversary, and they brought out a game almost every year.
Yes, it will be on the internet. You can catch it on the Ubisoft.
An Assassin's Creed documentary. That seems cool.
No, so back to business.
Yeah, but please, back to business.
Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I had a great time, but I would like some more.
Yeah, that's one of our most ambitious expansions to date. But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Even more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They did say they want to support that for a few years, right?
On Assassin's Creed Valhalla's post-launch.
Oh, they have a game director for the post-launch season. That's weird.
We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as river raids, Tombs of the Fallen, mastery challenges, and more recently, the roguelite Forgotten Saga.
I mean, look at that. It looks really cool, right?
We will also be launching
the last chapter.
So let's take an exclusive first look.
Yeah, let's do that. I like to see gameplay of stuff. This game looks beautiful. Let's be real here. This looks really nice. Valhalla seems to have a very broad setting that goes beyond just simple one zone stuff. Yeah, that.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new conflict
Who's talking?
take you, I wonder.
Tense music playing. I think the facial animations are a bit behind the times, if I can say it like that. They don't seem like they're from a 2022 game. That doesn't mean the game looks bad. I mean, I really like how the game looks.
The last chapter is
But
free quest arc,
a free quest arc. Oh, that's cool.
throughout the game. We'll see Eivor reunite with some key characters, including some influential historical ones. We can't wait for you to experience it. Back to you, Danny and Alice.
Yeah, back to you. They should still be announcing something, right? We're still missing Assassin's Creed Infinity.
Overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that.
Oh, we
He's
got
most
another
famous
guest.
for the Assassin's Creed family, with a list of credits including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Wasn't Assassin's Creed Syndicate really bad?
Lexi Cote. Mac, thanks for joining us.
Well,
Hey,
thank
Mac.
you, Alice. It's great to be here, and I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you. So let's start with our community.
This is a
Tell us what
cool
makes
wallpaper.
Assassin's Creed so beloved by our global community.
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by Eve, is to enrich the lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a
Is
very
it?
clear take on that mission. We want history to be everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past. What makes AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary
Maybe it
codes
is.
like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies, all the while immersed in intriguing historical settings.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage.
Okay.
We strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams believe that history can help us better understand the world that we live in, as so many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand
I
epic
like it
stories
that
so
they're
viewers
trying to be
players alike can feel
kind
the
of
vertigo
historically
that only
accurate.
human history
Right? I think that's pretty
I love
cool.
the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use
Yeah,
history in
yeah,
this, in
that's
this way. But
actually
what does this
true.
mean
I think
for
that's a
fans
cool
going
concept.
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories.
What does that mean?
So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile. It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Yeah, let's take a look at the trailer. Sure, let's capture it in engine. How does it look? Tense music playing. Oh, ancient China. That's a cool setting. That is cool. Oh, you got that bass? You got that bass? That was sick. I like the music. They got the Assassin's Creed theme, the main theme, but they're going with a different vibe, a China vibe. I like it. This is cool. Listen to that. That's so sick. Alright, Assassin's Creed, codename Jade. We don't even have a name for that.
Game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit
It does.
Features?
Well, for the first time in our open world game,
This looks
you can
cool.
create your own character. You'll get
Oh,
the chance to
no.
do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
I gotta be honest, why do they waste a setting that cool on mobile?
Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else
Could
can you
we have this game as a full video game in the Assassin's Creed series? A China setting Assassin's Creed. That would be really sick.
It's going to be an epic, genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series.
I'm not really into live action adaptations of video games.
New mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix.
Yeah, they
Just
are.
Out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
What was that weird segment there? That was really weird, and that's really cool. I love video game concerts. I've been to the Final Fantasy concert, the official one. That was absolutely beautiful. That was absolutely mind-blowing. I love stuff like that. And Assassin's Creed seems to have a pretty cool soundtrack, right? So I'd like to go there. I'd like to go there. That seems pretty cool.
The wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's
He's weird.
fair to say. But in the
I think he's
grand tradition
actually
of
pretty weird.
surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Yeah, we're gonna go and get the Assassin's Creed live service now, aren't we?
Leap of faith into the future together.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look. Animus initializing. Building DNA database. This Animus stuff is Assassin's Creed based, right? It's just Ooh. 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 That's Japan. That was Japan.
I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean,
Whoa.
there's stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for.
Could we
for a
like
long
see
time.
something more of that?
Mac, tell us more.
Yeah, please.
This is codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's
Oh,
Creed.
okay, I get it.
It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever
Yes.
on the franchise.
Feudal Japan. Holy shit, that's sick.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time,
Yes.
haven't they?
Yes, they have.
That's
Legit,
so
now you brought it to
cool.
them.
It's amazing.
Which is good, and you're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned some of the other studios. What's Montreal up to right now?
Well, we have our veteran team behind Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That's so
Montreal,
cool.
The birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship.
Oh, even more
title as
flagship
well.
title.
It is being led by creative director Clint Hawking, and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we can watch now. Yes, here it is.
Oh, even more. They're really going all out now with trailers that don't really say a lot. And this is Project Hex, right? The one set in the Witch Hunt. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it. It's actually Hexe. It's a German word, it means witch. Oh, they did the logo really well. It's really cool. There it is, codenamed Hexe. Yeah, yeah, that's probably set in Germany.
Surprises just keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codenamed Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to
Yeah,
tear apart that trailer
that's
and find out all its
that's
secrets.
also gonna be pretty
Absolutely,
cool.
and work out the code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity today.
Okay, what's Infinity? I thought that
It's not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
What does
Are
that
you
mean?
saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously, that begs the question: if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, "Are we talking multiplayer?"
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So
This
we're
is so
actually
stupid.
investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe, all connected to the Infinity Hub.
This is
Well,
weird.
it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy. So, thanks, Mac. Some major new developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to get involved. Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have.
All these great things that leaked out before.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to.
There are,
Let's
actually.
remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That looked
Then in
cool.
2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage. set
That
in
looked
Baghdad,
also
and
cool, but
following
we
the
didn't
story
see
of
any
Basim, from street
gameplay.
thief to master assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed Code
Mm.
Red. And as Matt announced, there
Mm.
will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the
Mm.
launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's
But
not all.
what does
We'll
that
also see
mean?
the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed Codename Jade.
That looked
And of
cool.
course,
I
the
gotta
release
say
of our
that.
live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
Assassin's Creed
But that, my
Netflix.
friends, I'm afraid, is all we have
That was
time for today
that
in
was a
this
cool
very special
logo.
Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
is.
We've seen so many amazing things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I would choose Mirage, the Netflix series, and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into
course you
Valhalla
can.
to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you.
Oh, I thought we were done with Ubisoft Forward.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I thought this was over.
Neil, That was one
Oh, God.
hell of a show.
You can say that again.
That was one hell of a show.
Well, that does it for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. We hope you enjoyed it. Yusuf, what are you looking forward to playing?
You know, we covered so many great games today. Can't wait to play them all.
Well, if you need a reminder of all the upcoming games featured today, head to our website at ubisoft.com. And remember to grab that free month of Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah, do that. Do that. Actually, do that.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Grab that free month. That's one of the few good things that actually came out of this. Okay, let's go over this real quick. We got Mario. That looked cool. We, whoops. We don't want to watch it again. We got Mario. That looked really cool. We got the Division 2 expansion stuff, new season stuff. I didn't really get what it was, but it was okay, I guess, for people into the Division. Skull and Bones still doesn't look like a game to me. It looks like a scam, especially with the fake looking feedback beta stuff that they did. It doesn't look like anything I think people should be playing. Trackmania looked cool, but as I see that, it's actually just a just support from the PC version, right? It's not really a new game. Other than that, not a lot. They did the Division stuff. They announced Rainbow Six Mobile. That looks like a mobile game. They had the audacity to announce Valiant Hearts 2 by having a Netflix spokesperson tell us about the game coming at the start of next year. That was absolutely unfair towards everyone who loves Valiant Hearts, because Valiant Hearts is a freaking awesome game. Other than that, not a lot. Assassin's Creed, everything that was in the leaks actually got announced, but they didn't specifically talk a lot about the games themselves, like what they are, how they're going to work. To me, it seems kind of like they're trying to go with multiple different games that are running at the same time. We've got Mirage, which is like going back to the roots of the series, being a more streamlined action-adventure experience. And then we got the new Feudal Japan thing that is developed by the same studio that did Odyssey, that is still being called an Assassin's Creed RPG. So as I'm seeing this, I'm thinking they're trying to build multiple branches, multiple types of games of the same franchise. That might work out well, but that might also lead to a very high rate of series fatigue. So I'm not sure if this is a good idea in the long run. It might be. We'll have to see. I'm not really into Assassin's Creed. I want to get into it at some point, rather sooner than later, actually. But to me, this seemed kind of unfocused, right? It seems like they're just trying to throw everything against the wall and just see what sticks. But they should know what sticks. They've done this for 15 years, so I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm looking forward to everything, though. Let's be real. Best thing for me personally was Rocksmith. As I said in the beginning, if somebody actually watches this from beginning to the end, thank you for that. And yeah, Rocksmith was the most interesting thing for me because it launches today, apparently, or it already launched. And you can sign up for it and you can play guitar and bass and learn the instruments. And there's a ever expanding library of content and songs. And that sounds cool. It sounds fun. Like, the original Rocksmith was very cool, very nice in concept, but because it had a rather limited selection of songs, you couldn't really do that much with it. And if this is actually like an expanding library where they're bringing new songs every month, then that's really cool because you can always learn new stuff. So I'm gonna check that out, maybe even on stream or do a video on it, because I haven't touched my bass in, I think, like over 3 or 4 years. I haven't touched my guitar in even longer, so that might be a good chance to try it out and see if I actually can get back into doing some music. Maybe even fulfill my lifelong dream of doing video game music covers. That sounds like a cool idea. I might try that out with Rocksmith. Might sign up for a month and just check out how good this actually works. Other than that, didn't show anything. The show itself was very low key. They didn't have a lot of highlights. The highlights they did have got leaked beforehand with Assassin's Creed Mirage and the other Assassin's Creed titles. So yeah, Ubisoft has a few cool games coming up, most of which I'll actually play, but they didn't announce a lot today. So this was rather a reminder of stuff to come than it was actually a hype show of big announcements, which is okay. I just thought that how it was scripted was really bad. Like, the content was decent enough to watch this, but the watching experience itself was very, very not so good. Let's leave it at that. I thought it was very forced. It was very unnatural. They shouldn't, if they wanted to do like these pre-scripted things, they should have just taken actors instead of their employees, because they just made it look ungenuine, and I didn't really like that. So kudos to Ubisoft for actually announcing interesting games, some of which I'll try out on stream, I'm sure. But Ubisoft, you really got to work on that presentation. That was not good. And with that, I'm done. I will see how Rocksmith works. Maybe get back to that in a few days. Maybe if you want to see how that is and how that turns out, check my Twitter, because uploading something to YouTube will take a bit more time. But I'll probably share my first thoughts there. And that's gonna be it. We're done. I'm just playing around here on my desktop. I thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for joining in today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of reaction, because most of the time I was just sitting there and gawking because nothing happened. But if you did, feel free to tell me in the comments. I'd be happy to have a bit of a conversation with you guys. And if not, give it a dislike. If you did, give it a like. I don't know how this works. I'm not a call to actions guy. So I'm just gonna end the stream now, and I'll see you guys on Monday when we're playing some more Dark Souls. Bye-bye.